Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and today I have the Peavey Valve King 20mH. So about 2 years ago, I think, I had, ironically, this amp, like this same amp, and I did a review and I felt like it wasn't as strong, so I just thought I'd go over it a little bit again, kind of like how I did with the Triple X. So we're running straight into the Schecter. And yeah, so we're on the clean channel, and I am on, I just double check, now I am on the 1 watt setting. So this is a 20 watt amp with a built-in attenuator that goes between 25 and 1 watts. It also has some of the best computerized, not spring, not plate reverb that I have heard, and a really cool baritone switch that goes between A and A and B. So I think it's really cool. And this thing is full of gain. I traded my Peavey Classic 30 for it. The Classic 30 was really nice. It had a really full mid to low gain structure, and it had the brinks of high gain, but not enough for what I want. Plus, I love the fact that you can switch this down between different wattages, and this is a built-in headphone out and 2 different versions of recording. One is an emulated DUI, the other one's just an emulated USB. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put everything on noon, just because, except for the baritone switch and the volume, of course. So I am on the 1 watt setting, and I have the volume at 5. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. So 1 watt on 7. That's a no reverb. Turn that reverb up. And we'll just put the reverb on 4. This is what you kind of get. Really cool. And then, I usually don't have it past 6 on the reverb, but just for fun, we'll go up to 8. Get like some really wide range of tones in here. I could see someone in like a shoegaze band, which, if you don't know, that's very like weird landscape type music where you just kind of like zone out. Use that reverb with a delay. That's really neat. So I'm going to turn it back down to a more controllable, about 4. So you still got a nice reverb. I have the Very class on A, B, so now I'm going to switch it to A, and you can, the cool thing is you can blend it together. It's not like where it's just click or click, it's anything in between. So anyway, now this is all on A. Call it like a presence knob, because it's not, but it does. I mean, if you want like a whole in-depth video about A and AB, I can do that for you guys, but I don't want to go like too in deep on it. But it's really cool. This amp also has a gain and volume boost, which works on both channels. I have the gain / volume boost on the clean channel right now. Now I'll take it off. I like to have it on, especially on the clean channel, because it has that push to it. It's very slight for me, but I love it. Anyway, So now we'll switch it to the gain channel, and I will set the gain back at about 3. This was without the volume boost. So this is all with the EQ at about noon. Let me just kind of fiddle with it to where I usually have it. So that's got, well, I'm going to turn the reverb down. So that's got like a really nice, like, high gain crunch to it. It's very tight sounding to me. I'm going to turn the gain up to about 6. Switch it. That's been on A, B. I'm going to just switch it back to A. Just a little bit more of a punchier sound, at least to me. Now, we'll get the gain up to about 7, and I am going to give it a little bit of reverb, just to about 2.5, 3. Now I'm going to take the gain back to about 4, and I'm going to add in the gain boost. And this is the difference then that you hear. So this is gain boost, gain on 4. Leave it on 4, gain boost off. So now I'm going to raise the gain with the gain boost on to about where I use it, which is about 6.5. So it's got plenty of gain for all sorts of music. And like I said, this has all been on 1 watt, and I have the volume at about 7. So I'm going to push the volume to about 9. And the cool thing about having the 1 watt is it's really nice for, like, in your house practice, because it's still loud. Because it's on 2, I'm going to switch it up to 5, and let you guys hear what that sounds like. I left the volume at about 2.5 slush. It's not a whole lot of a difference. Now it's on 5 watts. I'm going to push it to about 5 almost at the volume. Go up to about 7. Nice decay trail on that reverb. So now I'm going to push the volume back to about 2 and I'm going to go full 20 watts. Push it to about 5, almost 5. This is what you get. The cool thing about this amp is, yes, for most of this I've been playing metal and like some cleans. If I really want, I will push the gain back. I'm going to push the gain at about 2, turn the volume up to about 5, and then you can get some like nice crunchy blues tones. Take that gain boost off, which I forgot to mention is foot switchable. I actually have my foot switch right here. I use an aftermarket one. It's more of a metal plated foot switch, closer to a Marshall one, because I don't like the Peavey foot switches. They just look like they break too easy. You can get all sorts of kinds of music with this thing. It's a great backup amp. I'm actually going to take this to practice next practice. Of course, I am going to take my Triple X, but I want to run this first just to see how it competes with my friend. He runs a Mesa Dual rectifier, and I want to see if that can keep up and just see what it sounds like. Now, these things are so cool. When I had this originally about 2 years ago, I actually recorded and wrote and did an entire music video with this amp, and a beat up old Strat I built out of parts with a buddy of mine. He did the drums and then he did the mixing and all that. I'm not really super skilled with that. He's very good at that. And he did all the camera work. I actually accidentally hit a wrong note and it on a chord and it actually sounded kind of cool. So we built a song from that, and I was just doing that to warm up. And see if I can actually get that going. That's the chord structure for the whole song almost. And we just wrote this cool song over, and it's only like 2 minutes, but it's really cool to see that this, and it kept up with him drumming, and it's neat. I actually was running it through a 1x15 bass cab, which I actually have over here. If you guys would like to see that video, I do still have it saved. I can upload it. He doesn't mind. Of course, I'm going to credit him. His name is Jeff. I have his YouTube channel, and if you guys like to see, like I have it saved, if you guys would like to see it, I will gladly post the video, and I'll of course link his channel. He posts other cool videos, a lot of cool recording tutorials if I remember correctly, and just some songs that he's done. I would be happy to show you guys him and show you guys the video. Now, before I do, or before I would like to give you guys a warning. It's very cringy. The lip movements of me singing, because I don't have a good voice in the first place. But in the video versus the actual song, he did the best he could, and it's because of me. I had never done a music video before, so it was fun. It was just a fun afternoon. It took 2 hours to do everything. That's not a normal process by any means. We had an afternoon kill, and it just became fun. If you guys want to see that video, let me know. Like this video, leave me a comment on this video, and I will post that video. So anyway, yeah, definitely check these amps out. Kind of got lost in the moment. And I do have to say, and I hate to say this, but Schecter has taken my heart and taken over my love of Gibson for guitars. So far right now, Schecter is my favorite guitar company. The reason why I'm kind of saying that is because I've lost some love with Gibson, with recent events that they've gone through, the quality that they've released. It's just not been there for me. And time again, Schecter released amazing guitars. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will be picking up a Schecter Solo 6 I'm trading my SG for, so we'll see. But if you guys want to see the music video, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Jack Punkington, signing out. Peace, guys!